Gonna go B. Gonna push through Stewie and Cold. Well, great. Ooh.
Oh.
Bye bye. See you later. Okay, there's another one.
3 bullets shot so far.
This is not good. Did he go cross for this?
He just took the smoke.
He's gonna sit, grab that smoke.
Wow, that was a very laboured kill from Rush. Maybe some nervousness from Cloud9 on his Inferno. Awkward, they're lining up. The bomb's been lost. Skadoodle now. He can be quite a clutcher for Cloud9, but maybe we're asking too much of him on this occasion. That is a pretty horrible spot he's in. On the right side of the tracks. CZ's charging the B bomb sites, and maybe they'll get a bomb plant out of this. Seems like they will. Skadoodle, I like the plants further back, so he's not exposed as much to Banana, and he's not exposed to CT. So it's a safer plant than going for the coffins when you have construction. Nice 1D from Rush.
He's working out really well.
Yeah, they didn't have a smoke spawn, not a flash.
Oh. There's also like a good window of timing where if you watch like 10 demos of teams doing it, you can definitely find some timings where you're going to be able to push it at a nice spot where they will rotate, peel one player back, and you could get a potentially good advantage. CZ's man, they're strong! 43 for SK as the push continues. Cloud9 committing on Banana, but maybe that will be their downfall because Fallen's still waiting by the sandbags.
30 seconds remain.
A flash rotating CT spawn right now. 2 people in the site.
Ooh, that's a big flash. The pull flash, I love it. Never see it coming. Only 1 kill though. FNS will trade and get one better than that. Running out of bullets though, they both are. But he has the pistol ready and Bolts does not. 1 versus 1. 12 seconds to remain. But Fer gets there with the UMP.
We can see from Stewie, but Stewie wants to angle the fight first.
Wow, that's a big kill. He just took back halls.
And the deep and honest smoke, I'm not sure if it was just refreshed. It must, yeah, I think it was, yeah, it was, yeah. Stewie refreshed that smoke. And the smoke is being respected here, and Falling just going straight through said smoke as it dissipates, doing some additional damage from the flank, and they line up for the spray of Cold Zero.
Now, the bomb's been left in second mid and it's being retrieved by Rush. Maybe it was on the balcony. Either way, they've got the bomb. Cold Zero trying to hold down the short position, and that smoke is going to stop the trade from happening, but Tarek maybe gets something greater out of it with possession of the pit. There is a flank. Stewie's just standing in the middle of mid. Waiting, containing. There's Tarek taking Fer down. Now the smoke's gone on the balcony. They're more aggressive for Cloud9. They are cleaning house. No smoke towards Arch though. 2 versus 2. The smoke is down, but surely there's a gap in there. There is. Fallen will take risks trying to look through it though, especially with a UMP. But he's just showing presence for Stewie. There's 1 kill against his good old teammates, taking him out 1 by 1.
So 3 still playing down here for SK, and it's going to work out pretty well. The pop flash play comes in, and Cloud9 are definitely going to be thinking about trying to win these fights because they might presume there's still just 2 players. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but Stewie's the AWPer on B. That's what he does, giving him his comfort. In the meantime, there's no comfort on the A bomb site for Bolts. Getting taken out by Rush, but there's a gap in the smoke. Cold Zero's looking for it. Spots Rush there. Now it's a 3-on-3. Will there be a boost? It looks like there might be.
Ooh. Yeah, that's got a bandage ship
Run,
there.
run.
Yeah, well, that said also, Fallen gave the op to Fox, did he not? I think Fox. I think so.
He did. I think this is a different scenario though, and presumably
fair, yeah.
position-based. We know how good Stewie is on B with the AWP, so...
True, true. It seemed like something slowed him down there, but flash comes in. Stewie, oh, Skadoodle into the flames, out of the flames, through the smoke, out of the smoke, still in the smoke, back out of the smoke. Bolts going for the push hit, automatic going for the spam, and it's not going to be safe to do so, as Bolts will get traded out in the apartments. But the trades are going to go the way of Cloud9. Rush, very responsible man, and play the numbers advantage. Good Counter-Strike basic. Nice trade from Finesse onto Cold.
Fallen has much to do, trying to position himself for a 1 versus 1. FNS going to rip his face off. And that leaves Stewie on Speedway, and he is getting out of there. I don't know.
Someone try to EMP your building.
What else can SK Gaming get out of this round? Rush choosing the worst positioning possible. Fallen moving everywhere.
Cole has a great spot. It's usually good for a frag. Ooh, that's good. Play pigeon shooting from him. See what else he can do. Pushing into the B-bomb side. 1, 2, 3.
The angles are so horrible for him.
Got the smoke down. About to get smoke pushed. No, ooh, there's one. Ooh.
I did not expect that. I did not expect that. FNS probably has to change the strat book pretty quickly for Cloud9, especially in this particular matchup. But they're walking into AWP once again. Cold Zero with 2 kills so far, and now there's nobody to trade, but FNS will just get a kill anyway. No need to trade him. 3 versus 1. Bolts alone in the pit position, playing the off angle. But it's only 12 seconds to plant the bomb, so this could be pretty strong. There's the bomb carrier. It's falling towards him. He's pre-firing, and the spray is there. Man like Bolts with the 3K from the pit.
They're coming into A. The flank will certainly seal their fates.
Cold Zero is having a field day top mid with AWP. He's killing Rush almost every single round, specifically. 4 on 4 as they start to move towards short, but he can't get the flick in time because Tarek is too quick. Bolts again in the same position, but this time only good for the 1 kill, leaving the B players around the mid position.
Just say stuff it. Automatic will deal with Fallen.
Like, he could have Molotov lane right after the first Molotov faded, that I believe Cold threw, and then boxed them in mid for even a longer amount of time.
Oh, he's got no kit, but never mind.
If there is any problems, they're going to lose a round. They may have lost the round already. There's already time in it. He kills it instantly, which they are.
Oh my.
Oh dear.
You just. I mean, it had to go like that. It had to go exactly like that for this round to work.
It's about as fresh as an ant in amber.
Oh!
Ooh.
That was really
Fallen
fast.
plays.
Okay, Rush looking to make a play. Rush unable to make a play.
It's amazing that grenade didn't collide with him. That would have been some info for SK, but that info will be denied, and he will hear the player fall off the balcony. So does he make a gamble play from that balcony position? The bomb's been lost, so maybe he has to at this point.
Yeah, I think that kill Tarek got him mid has opened things up massively in that sense. Like, as you say, like the rotations have been impacted. Rush is not making a call with it though. He wasn't going to go and jump out the balcony. He's going to rotate back through Boiler. Boiler, meanwhile, has been catching his teammates off guard, leaving Rush alone now. He knows Bolts is in pit. 40 seconds to get that bomb planted, and it's not really looking great for Rush. He's really desperately hoping that he can get a catch on the Bolts. There it is. Bolts didn't know exactly where he was standing. Rush knew he had that advantage, but now his position is known.
He smoked the mid. He smoked mid because of Fallen, but Fallen's already in Arch, so it's likely a double pick or at least a trade frag situation. But once again, Rush will walk into the AWP.
Lots of C9 players towards that banana position, looking to fight, and a fight they'll have. And he's going to come out on top when all the guns have run out of bullets. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I wanted to say something poetic.
My turn to carry. 3 versus 4 for SK, moving into the A bomb site now. All 3 players are here. There's a 3-man rotation from Cloud9. Tarek is alone, really delaying the engagement there, but he can't quite find the head. Now the bomb's being planted. Will they push through the smoke? Are they trying to boost? It is the latter. Forder looking for the USP, but not necessarily too safe. He will manage to grab it. Were the CT spotted? The smoke is gone now.
Wow. Very drawn out fight. But that's really... Ooh, bye-bye.
That one not so drawn out.
Yeah.
Save the armor. Yeah. Surely FNS should save the armor. He's got 1 HP. What has he got to gain versus lose? He's suggesting he's leaving, but... I don't know. What do you think, Sean?
Yeah, he probably should save the armor there, huh?
Automatic and finesse. This will be very difficult.
How many kills does FNS get after automatic falls off? He gets nothing out of it. And that is a really sticky spot now. The high grenades. There's Chewy. FNS falls off. He's only got the flashbang, but he faces while he throws it. And he goes down for free.
Yeah, that's a big problem. I really need at least another kill out of it, and you can see the Cloud9 are not willing to go for a retake here.
Pronunciation on Twitter.
Ooh. Oh, automatic has been sent into oblivion. Rush with a pop flash, perhaps. spotting Stewie, swatting Stewie, and there goes Cold Zero as well. The bomb is down on the site. Third moving forward. Round number 6 for Cloud9. 4 players survived. Did it again. I don't know why I'm doing that. Anyway, move on. 1 minute 30 on the clock, and they're charging through the smoke, and they've caught Skadoodle off guard.
Skadoodle is Skaduns. Oh, Tarek's going to go. Is he? Oh, he's going to go straight through this. A different example, but okay, I'll take it. Okay, Rush is going in. Rush to be great, but he's going to get shut down. Fallen's been very on point. Oh, that's not going to work out. Finesse goes down as well. Everyone's taking peeks and getting wrecked from Cloud9. Automatic, it's his turn to get wrecked now, perhaps. It will be him doing the ruining. Ooh. Automatic making things a bit spicy, but there's not too much he can do other than survive at this point. Can he survive? Making all the noise. Thunder sitting around. SK should be okay to set piece into the side, but they're actually going for the walk-in, using Fallen as the first man, but he gets taken out. Rush doing immense amounts of damage here. Eliminating everyone with the M4. Great spray. Beautiful round from Cloud9. And there's not much that can be done now from Fallen. They do retake Banana. They won't have to fight against all of the initial grenades from the CTs. Ooh, just going for that straight top mid take, and Cold Zero is going to take liberties. Take Skadoodle's head as well. As now SK have a forward position.
So very deep smoke grenade in library, but Tarek will make his way through it anyway. So Archer's been retaken, but it plays it towards a short position. No flashes for Tarek to help Rush. Just got to be gunfire, and he's got the bomb for the time being. Lots of time on the clock, but it's Stewie alone. 1 versus 3. Looks away. Horrible timing for him.
A Cloud9 setup could be susceptible to this if the timing's good, but Finesse is pushing the deep Banana smoke. This is amazing timing here for Cloud9. He can fall back and the balcony push comes in. The bomb is lost for the moment. As Bolts gets the trade, he can pick it back up, but in comes the rest of Cloud9 here. Bolts needs an amazing hold of this position, but he can't get it. It's up to Cold in the 1v3 here to save SK's chances in this round. He's got 20 seconds to do it somehow. It's not looking that great. They can just hide, and hide they will. They do have top mid. It's been given by Cloud9. This has worked out really well for Cloud9. Great initial defense. Oh, did Tarek go into the smoke? I think he did.
Oh, Rush sees, I think, Stewie or whoever it was through the smoke, but... Oh, and there it is.
Utility war by Banana is going to eventually be won by SK. Burrow, Bolts. Okay,
of course they win this round, right?
Yeah, that's a open bomb site. Or is it?
Or is it?
Tarek's made his way in.
Oh no.
Oh, that was close. Automatic can still stop it and shut it down, but he's not going to go for a deep peek. There's actually a world where he goes for a more committed peek there and actually gets a kill. But it's down to Finesse to create some space for Automatic, and he's going to go down. Stewie in position in time.
I'm expecting Orpa to be standing in pool with no support, basically, because FNS's second door just he's blind. And he was by the stairs running into the flames, and he might get barbecued. FNS unable to get anything done in the meantime. She picked off Stewie. Tarek's been traded. 2 versus 4 as the grenades stream in. But there's still FNS to fight, trying to buy as much time as possible. First, second oranges, rather. Bolt is 10 HP. FNS picking great timing back again. More baiting. And Skadoodle will pick the last player off in Fallen.
And he can take the really fast peek.
Yeah.
That's happening quite a lot, which is quite fun to see. Bolts gets challenged again. They're just flooding out of the apps. This is very scary stuff from Cloud9. Brute force is the way forward. Perhaps Skadoodle. Oh, God. Everyone's dying.
Obviously thought he was Stewie. But Stewie's still alive.
Smoke criminal.
Speaking of which, Tarek is in the smoke. But will they even look for each other? Has he given away a sound cue? There goes Fallen. Almost the second one, but now they have all the information in Cloud9. And Stewie does not. He needs to figure out where these players are. He saw the trajectory. And he will land a tag. This is the last round. He's got to go for it. He has a kit. But he's... I don't know if he's got time to re-switch out for another weapon. Stuck in the smoke. Maybe has no idea where he is, and Skadoodle will just dance around. He's got his knife out, Skadoodle. He wants revenge. And he'll have more opportunities because we're going to overtime number 2.
Due to the apps control, I would imagine.
Bolts has no flashes, though, for the pull position. That's a problem. Cold Zero getting his bell rung, but Stewie and Cold will deliver. Bolts is the man to go down. That flashbang hasn't quite worked out. Supposed to go over the barrels, and Stewie will fall to his doom. Shadows will give the position away. That was a crazy shot from coldzera. 2 versus 3 of the CT side. That HE grenade is going to do no damage whatsoever. 2-on-2 now as Fallen moves up banana.
But can he best finesse? As Finesse waits patiently on the off angle. Surely he's looking for it. Fallen's looking for it, but Finesse very quick to the headshot. Really nicely done by him. And now it's up to Cold, but it may just be up to him to try to survive here on 8 HP. Can't really entertain the idea that he can really clutch this, but he is wrapping back around. Oh, is he going to go for the crossfire? It's so strong. Gets the first kill, but there is the trade. We get the apps control take again from the Cloud9 side, but it doesn't really pan out all too well so far. Fallen's deep in there with the AWP. Really no fear whatsoever with that AWP. And they'll start things off with a 3v5, so he's 1v1 potentially. Skill baiting him out. Very awkward here from Fur. Does get tripped out. Very nicely handled the Cloud9 the way they pushed that angle together. Tarek opening things up towards the pit. And all of a sudden, opportunities. But will they realize there is a player still lurking in the pit? Will they realize that Cold could steal away all of the hope in this round? Bomb goes down. And these positions are not perfect here for Cloud9. Like, still, I do wonder, do they have any idea about Cold? They surely don't. Cold looking to slow the edge onto an angle here. He'll find the first one, Tarek. Now they'll know. Finesse getting himself 2, leaving Cold as the last man standing. Finesse having an amazing round so far. Skadoodle in the 1v1 clutch. Clutcher against Clutcher, who will come out on top. Skadoodle, of course, with the CZ. Wow.
Surely. To get away with that one. No response. Finesse trying to trade, but he will go down as well.
Fallen looking for an investigation. Oh my god. Oh my god, and 12 HP.
His positioning and timing at being like at that specific spot.
They're still moving off top mid. There's a crossfire for Cloud9. There are 8 seconds for the bomb to go down. Skadoodle, can he hit the right shot? He can. Desperation bouncing of the bomb. Is there time? I'm not sure that there is.
Ooh. Oh, what?
And there it is. FNS and Tarek now playing for the retake. Tarek is miles away, just leaving B to get onto banana, and they realize they're so far away. They're so out of position.
Skadoodle might get himself a lovely pick or two. There's one. coldzera caught walking up. Not expecting of that angle. Ooh, and threatening the push into CT spawn. Things get a little bit awkward here for Cloud9, but they have a 5v4. Finesse is drawing his attention back, and they'll handle it pretty damn well.
Well, that's quite the wipeout. Cloud9 look good for match points. Fallen has a minute 10, but he can't engage the first player. Really fighting for control, forcing the CTs back and forcing themselves forward. Bolts now in the arch position. Skadoodle can't see much on the site. This is really awkward for Cloud9, and they're getting wiped out. 5 versus 2. Skadoodle trying to do what he can. Fighting back now, 2 versus 3. All of a sudden, he's on his own, Skadoodle. Putting a smoke on the bomb, running distraction. Automatic still coming in from the arch position, but coldzera is on arch itself in that quiet corner. Skadoodle trying to do more. Automatic managing to get one more kill, but he's got 2 more players to find. Another smoke on the bomb, and Fallen will pick him off. Overtime number 2.
Oh my, that was fast.
Oh, there we go. Fallen has been activated. In the face, no less. Closed casket funeral for FNS. Tarek, though, is still on the site, still with the AWP. Tarek is definitely dead. SK angry, charging the B-bomb site.
That was so fast.
So bodied, oh my god. SK switched it on. Wow.
I love how Fallen had the presence of mind, too, to smoke spawn and double flash without running in. Because typically, most people would be like, oh, we killed Automatic and FNS, the 2 B players. Let me just, you know, knife out, run to piece, maybe smoke spawn on the way.
And there is the wall. So now what do they do with this? Is it a Fnatic strat? Well, CT is open. Old Fnatic style, they would smoke CT as well and rotate into construction. This is a disaster for SK. Automatics all over the place, and now he's face down on the floor, as is Fallen. FNS to try and save the day. Bolts behind the wall, but the wall is falling. Tarek and FNS, the double peek is not necessary. The double dink from Tarek is enough.
Cold as well. So now they have top mid also. Will there be a challenge from Cloud9 to pop flash perhaps? Just using this trade setup. Trade setup is great. A 1 for 2. Loving that. Now they also know that there's no players coming A, so they know it's going to be a B play. Players starting to emerge. Skadoodle in position. Able to swap one away. Fallen's down. Ooh, that was close. 2 HP for Stewie. Horse is not happy.
Where is the horse?
I don't know. Maybe it's just like a horse.
Maybe it's in a coffin.
Maybe the horse is just
A very small horse.
omniscient, just everywhere. It's just in the sky. Horse god.
Over the wall, perhaps. They're slowly edging forwards, but Bolts will push them off the cliff. 2 versus 1 automatic on his own now. With a kit. But he's got to be quick. He hears the scope. And now he knows that the sniper is close. Doing a run for it. I respect the attempt. Quick decision, quick thinking, but... Is it too late?
Oh, he might have.
I think he might have it.
He has it, actually.
Oh!
Actually, no, still an arch. So they got info top mid, but they're not using it. There's 25 seconds left. Now first starting to come back just as the push comes in.
FNS has made a play into construction, and he's managed to get around the corner before Fur can get into position. Has this been detected? Apparently not. Wide peek from him, and he does the job. Fur now in CT spawn, and FNS will reposition, but Skadoodle will take him out, which leaves 2 SK players sitting on their hands on the A bomb site.
Very nicely done. Are they going to go for this? The 2v3. And Ross will get taken down by the Orb. Skadoodle watching over. Vigilant. This is really nice. And now Finesse will try to sell it. Although a raw peak like that may be the opposite. But either way, in comes the push. 70 seconds to get the bomb planted. People dying all over the place. Left, right, front and center. It's Skadoodle with the bomb in the corner of the site. And the post-plant positions are not too shabby, but Fur could just destroy everything here. Ooh, Tarek wins the 1v1, however.
Creeping around the smoke, Stewie and Fallen. Trying to find anything, trying to find somebody on the balcony. Stewie on fire, forced away. This is match point for Cloud9, and it's looking very difficult. They don't have kits, these 2 players. Fallen trying to bait somebody out, but there's automatic...